Okay, friends, good evening. Welcome back our channel Sri Krishna Soft Skills. So, easy Power BI by Naveen. Okay. So, today we are going to discuss about dynamic row level security. So, in earlier class, we have discussed about the static row level security. So, in the previous class, we have discussed what is the steps we have and then what are the static row level security. It's okay. Everything we have discussed. So now we are going to discuss about the dynamic row level security. So how it will work and what are the steps we involved in the dynamic row level security. Okay. Then we will continue with this video. So please, you watch this first time, then please like it, share it, and subscribe it, and do bell icon so you never miss update videos. Okay. Thank you, friends. Okay. Let's get started. Okay, the steps to create RLS, these are the same steps which we have discussed about creation of the RLS in the earlier video. Those are the steps are same. So to create the report in Power BI desktop and then create the row level roles in the Power BI desktop and to test the roles in Power BI desktop. So after that, we need to publish the reports in Power BI service where they go to the workspace and to the data set. Okay, go to the data set and go to the right click on the three dots and then you will get the security option. When there you will add the member or you give the member name, there you will add the member and then you will test the roles in the same steps which we involved in the static level security. These are the same thing. Okay, so now in the dynamic row level security. So in the dynamic row level security, we have used the user principal name. So for example, navinsrikrishna.com. So we have some user names we have in that. So we create one vendor table and then we have the sales table. Okay. In the vendor table, having the vendor ID, name and email ID columns we have. Okay. And sales table. So it is a transaction table. So it have multiple number IDs like duplicates we have. In that having the vendor ID and the amount column. So it is automatically. So when you push it to the Power BI desktop, okay, then automatically creates the relationship between sales table and the vendor table. So many to one relationship formed. Okay, so now we are going to create the dynamic row level security, which user, okay, login, they will see their data only. Okay, in Power BI service, then we will see. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the steps, what are the steps involved in the dynamic row level security? Whenever we have the path, we have the, whenever we go to the modeling tab, then go to the modeling tab. Okay, then go to the manage roles and then to create the roles, and the same to view roles, then to view the roles, and go to data tab. There you will go to the home tab and then you will get the managed role. Then it will create the roles and then view roles to view the roles. These are the same steps, are the same to create the either static row level security or the dynamic row level security. Okay, so now I'll open the okay, I'll open Power BI. Okay, okay, in the Power BI we have the tables. So like the sales table, having the sales table and the vendor table. So in the vendor table, having the, what are the columns we have? So vendor ID, I told you, and then vendor name. Okay, and then email ID. So these email IDs I have added. So for example, if you want to add some more IDs, then you will add this email IDs in physically. Then you will automatically, whenever you refresh the data, then it automatically add, and then whoever log in the Power BI service, then they will able to see their data only. So this is the dynamic level security. Okay, and in the sales table, having the vendor ID and the amount ID. So the vendor ID in the sales table and the vendor ID in the vendor table, these are the key columns. So then it will create automatically. So then when you click in this one, this is the vendor ID in the sales table and the vendor ID in the vendor table. So these are the many to one relationship formed. Okay, so now we will take the one table. Okay, then we select the first vendor ID and name and amount and then email ID. Okay, amount, vendor ID, name. Yeah, so this is the, so then you will just you big the size. Okay, then go for this one. Yeah, okay, can you able to see? Yeah, okay, then go for this one and then go for the general and then effects and then go for the visual border and then shadow. Okay, so now you will see the perfect one. Okay, vendor ID and the name and then amount and ID. So for example, if you want to able to log in this for example, I able to log in Naveen, then I will see the this Naveen data only. For example, if Lokesh will able to log in, then Lokesh will see the this data only, Lokesh data only. Otherwise, then Rajesh will able to log in, then Rajesh will see the Rajesh data only. Okay, so then otherwise Rajshekhar will open, then Rajshekhar will see the Rajshekhar data only. So these are the mail IDs which I added. Okay, so now let's see how it will work. Okay, then so go to the modeling tab and go to the manage roles. Okay, then you create a role. So create role is the user role. So this is the user role, and which one which table you want to select. So we email ID in the which table we have. So vendor table have the email ID. Okay, then we need to create the user principal name na. Okay, then you go to the add filter and then email ID is equal to, so here value is there na. So user principal name, user principal name. Okay, then you save the roles. Okay, otherwise you will test here also, then you will go and then user, then you will select. Okay, okay, wait, then you will test the roles in Power BI service only. Okay, yeah, yeah, okay friends, then we will see the in Power BI service only. So we have created the roles here na, in the manage roles. So then we will see the we will add this whatever the user, then actually Naveen. So Naveen, then I log in here na in Power BI desktop. So then I will publish into the Power BI service. So then when I will open the Power BI service, then I will see the only my record only. Okay, so then we will see. So then before that I save this one dynamic row level. Okay, then I'll go and I will publish the report. Okay, yeah. Okay, then which workspace you want to share? Then Infi development workspace. Okay, yeah, you already have a data set. So name in the dynamic, then you replace it. Okay, replace. You do not delete the workspace until you the remaining path will be changed. Okay, so you only you override. Okay, then you rewrite the then report. So you do not delete. Okay, yeah, go to the quick insights. Yeah, this is the workspace and this is the Infi development workspace. Okay, then you get refreshed. So when you refresh, then the high whenever the latest data will come on the top side. Okay, we have dynamic RLS, this one the report. Okay, so you will open this report, then you will get the same what you result is the Naveen. Okay, no, not you want the, when you go to the data set. Okay, go to the data set, 3 dots, and then go to the security. Sorry, not this one. Okay, so this is the, when you go to the security and go to the security, and then you will, this is the role. So whatever the mail ID you will give, then you will. Okay, so Naveen, I'll give them my mail ID, then add this one. Okay, okay, Naveen Kumar added. So when you test the roles, so when you test the roles, then go to the 3 dots and test as a role. Okay, then I will see only the Naveen record. Okay, for example, we will go and then we will see, not this one. Every time you refresh, okay, 3 dots and a security, and then for example, if you add the location, so you don't have the mail address. I have, so that's why only I able to log in. So then I'll see the my record only. So okay, This is the row level security. For example, if you added some other email IDs, na, so then they will able to log in, then they will able to see their data only. So this is about the dynamic row level security. Okay, I think you understand this is a high level of the dynamic row level security. Earlier we have discussed the static row level security. So this is a very most important asked interview question. So then please practice one or more time, then you will have the good knowledge and the row level security. Okay, thank you friends, thank you for watching this video.